Hey YouTube, like I said in my last video, I haven't done a video in quite a while due to my hand. It's all healed up. But this video, like I said in the last video, if you watch it, is about my what I'm keeping in my bug out bag. Now I'm not gonna pull it all out because I'm currently packing it up, so I don't want to pull it all out and put it back in. Maybe if enough of you guys requested, I might do it. But I wrote a list of what I had just to keep track of it all. Um, what you should probably keep in yours, but it's all depending on where you are and who you are and what you like. I keep an ultralight sleeping bag in mine. I got it at Sports Authority for $30, which is a hell of a deal for an ultralight bag. That's 3 season, which a 3 season bag is any season, but like negative 20-degree winters, not negative 20, but like 0 degree, maybe a little over. But even then, you can put on layers and it works just fine. I keep that in there. I keep 3 days worth of food for 2 to 3 people. Um, I personally like hammocks, so I'm a hammock hiker. So I have a hammock in there, ultralight hammock, a hatchet, a small hatchet. Back on the hammock. The hammock is like $20 or cheaper. You should probably buy a hammock. It's obviously lighter than a tent, a lot bulkier, a lot less bulkier. I mean, it's like that big once I get it and shoved in its bag. It could probably be made smaller if I wanted it to. I got medical gear. I mean, obviously on my rig, my main combat rig, I'm gonna keep my IFAK on my side, my right side obviously, because that's where I like to keep it. That rig's gonna have some water and ammo in it, obviously, but that's the rig, big deal. Um, you got the medical gear, extra medical gear like the rolled gauze I showed you in the last video, and other gauzes and other things that I like. Multiple knives. I live by the theory two is one, one is none. I always have two on me. Obviously not when I'm in school, but you know, outside of anywhere that can get me in trouble, I keep two on me. Um, a single blade and then a multi-tool. I have my SOG, which is a great knife. If you guys want a review of that, I'll do it for you. And a lever assist by a Chinese company, which I made it a better knife on my own. But by itself, it's crap. But I made it better. But in my bag, I'll probably put my Gerber. The Gerber is a great knife. You've seen them; they're like 20 bucks at Target now. It's the Gerber suspension. It's a good knife. Um, I'll probably put a Swiss Army in there because I mean Swiss Army knives are the best. But other than that, I got fire starters. Gotta have the some sort of flint. I'm gonna get the Swedish steels, the Boy Scout or whatever ones. Those are pretty nice, I think. Obviously matches and in any other form. Food retrieval, like say I ran out of food, but I'm on long term type deal. I'll have like a fishing kit. Obviously, I have a rifle, so I can hunt technically, but snare wire, other things like that, trapping. Cooking gear, I have an ultralight pan pot cup set. I also have an ultralight stove with ultralight gas. Um, Water containers, I got bottles and bladders in there. My navigation gear, maps, compasses. Um, I'll probably have a GPS, some form of GPS, but that takes a lot of batteries. So I have to put a lot of batteries in the bag. Extra ammo, um, not only for my rifles, say 223, 30-06. I might downsize the 308 and get more 308 than I have 30-06, but that'll be in there not only for me but for anyone else that would need the ammo if they did need it, but not too much. Lots of paracord, probably 200 foot at least. Repairing gear like duct tape, tapes, other forms of string, sewing kit, other things like that. Men don't sew, they simply repair. Live by that, ladies. gentlemen, mostly gentlemen, because no men should have to sew. They should simply have to repair. Hygiene gear, obviously you got to keep your teeth clean and your armpits decent. Climbing, rappelling gear, because I like to climb and rappel, and you never know if you're gonna have to rappel yourself. So it's always handy to at least have a figure eight, a carabiner, and some rope for a Swiss seat and a rappel. I love rappelling, so I always do it. Commo, got your communications. Once again, batteries, but you might need the communication capability. And lastly, anything I would need for long-term survival. I'd probably throw a book or two in there just to read and also to aid in long-term survival. But other things, like I said, the food retrieval gear, anything to purify water, that's obviously in there. Water purification, that goes without saying. Repairing gear, um, other things that would help and aid in long-term survival. The hatchet will come greatly in handy for that. But other than that, there's gonna be a few odds and ends, knife sharpener, other things like that. Random things get put in the bag. Clothing, obviously. Um, right now, winter's starting to come in, so I threw in long johns, and I might throw in an extra set of camis. I'm not sure. Um, I'm not probably gonna have a neck gaiter on me if I had to leave anyways, and a hat or boonie, most likely. Um, but other than that, lights. I forgot to put lights on the list. I got a Surefire weapon light that I like to use, but the batteries die on that thing in a heartbeat. But the Energizer, as you've seen in a few videos, I like the Energizer. The Energizer is definitely going in there. Um, there's a pen light somewhere. Pen lights, couple pen lights, because it's just a small light and don't die that much. Other things like that. Just simple things. Pen and paper, little things that'll help. Toiletries, like I said, the hygiene gear, toilet paper, TP, gotta have it. Just odds and ends here and there, but I'll keep you updated. If you guys want to see a more in-depth look at it all, just say so. I'll do it, I guess, if there's enough of you guys that really want to see it. But Paraclete Warrior here, Paraclet, Paraclete, whatever you want to call me, John Fabia. You can follow me on Facebook or Twitter. Um, just put in John Fabia at Gmail, no H in the John, and talk to me if you want, questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, or just do it on Facebook because on YouTube because I'll check it and answer you back if you need me to. That's it, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do. Like it, talk to me, anything you want to know about it. Just shoot it my way. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.